No second.
Where to, navigator?
We have arrived at Calamity Reef.
Good. I have perfected my dish just in time. Is the kitchen prepared?
Yes. I was able to slip it through thanks to the energy sword.
I must go there and start the cooking. Let us see if my mastery will lure Sam Bellamy from beyond the grave. I suggest we choose a landing nearby.
Good. I'm getting rusty.
Onward! The kitchen awaits!
Huh?
Oi! Yokai!
Stick it to the salads.
The angler stew is boiling. Now we wait.
A strange place for a meal and a chat.
This is the site of a long-past battle. The souls of dead captains frequent this place. If my call is heard anywhere, it is here.
Who pulls Black Sam from his spectral travels with the promise of culinary plunder?
That would be me.
Toya, yes. Who else could it be? How fares corporeal life?
I have created a dish that could seduce the Reaper himself. A dish for a duel, Bellamy!
Ha ha ha! You drag me from the nether to duel a ghost.
One final time, Bellamy. I will be victorious!
Still clinging to the past, are ye? Very well. I accept your challenge. However, owed to my present state, we shall alter the rules a bit. To walk in flesh again. It has been so long. I have taken the body of this zealot, Toya. Bring me your stew. I will taste it once you have driven me from this vessel.
It actually worked. That's Black Sam himself.
Aye, and now the duel has begun.
It's
I'll
done.
bring the prime stew. Take down the guard he possesses, and I will serve him his portion.
I like long shots.
A feast for my blade.
I'd rather concentrate.
Simple. One-arm technique.
Judgment is at hand. It's quickly done. Quelle surprise!
The Inquisitor. She troubles me.
She carries out her tasks.
Preparation, a heavy customer. It will be done. Now, raise with your legs. All in one motion. The taste of death. A heavy customer.
The verdict is up. The future calls.
I'm always prepared. Hesitation is defeat. This will suffice. Raise with your legs. Quickly. A heavy customer. A good starter. Raise with your legs. Move with speed.
I measure is unceasing.
I cannot.
Having trouble reaching me, Toya. Perhaps you've lost your edge.
Admit it, dead man. You're only impatient because you long for my cooking.
Yeah, I have missed these bouts of ours. Almost as much as the food. Oh, what fun we had in the old times. When the Marianne carried us into the deep unknowns. Every island more strange than the last. Bearing fruit and spice and meats unknown. You did not shirk the challenge.
Must be a mistake.
And every new recipe
happened?
you
Was
dared
it
kept our
negligence?
souls.
Or simply bad luck?
I could have poisoned you 1,000 ways. Perhaps I should have.
Yeah, that would have been too
Right is
easy, now,
appropriate here.
wouldn't it?
Was it the curse? Or merely fate?
My galley is the battlefield.
I can smell you coming, Toya. I'm waiting.
Our objective is clear. Get ready to strike. In a moment.
Who disturbs my sacred task?
Kaizoku katana. Sufficiently. Wakatta.
Big problem? Bigger solution, sure as a song.
Teresa, para servirle. I see where this is going. Iron judgment.
Death is not defeat. The dish takes shape. The expected outcome. A heavy customer. Raise your legs.
I am driven out. Now then, serve your dish, Toya.
Changing
Coming
position.
right up.
Arriba!
My
Good for
blade
another
is
shot.
ready. I'm going in. A heavy customer.
The
Very
court
traditional.
where to? I've seen it happen. Dia Cuervos.
I'm prepared.
Let's get a better view.
Balance. Too puff. Raise with your legs. It can't be done. A heavy customer.
Come to me. For desperate times. Once more unto the breach.
As you command.
The fire hungers for us.
Toya. Add some spice.
Toya, your skill has grown.
Aye. With this dish, I have achieved perfection.
Perfection? No, Toya. This dish might be fit to raise the dead, but it is not perfect. It needs seasoning! Back to the galley, Toya!
He is right. How could I not see it? Marley, my kitchen.
At the ready, ship cook.
The battle is not lost. I know how to perfect the dish. To work! Hey! No, this is not right. Again! Another pinch of marrow salt. Move like water. Simmer over open flame. Yes! The dish is ready, Bellamy.
Aye, Toya. I can smell it even through this accursed iron mask. Have at me then. Peel me away from my vessel once more, and I shall test the mettle of your cooking.
He has possessed another god. A repeat challenge, then.
So this is the power of a dread captain. Even in death, he retains his strength.
Aye. And here I thought he was gone forever.
Aye.
No matter. All the years of honing my craft will pay off today. Hesitation is defeat. Raise with your legs. A heavy customer. On my way. Raise with your legs.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. D'accord.
Anyone hungry? Aye.
Ready for a challenge. The crackles draw them.
Slice and dice.
What?
A refined decision.
There's change on the wind.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. As you command.
To each what they deserve.
Ready to serve. The dish takes shape. That's some spice. The fight begins. Move like we are getting closer. Redemption is at hand.
How often have I heard you say that word? Your choices still haunt you, I see.
Why else would I chase after ghosts? It has been my purpose for almost a century.
Why waste your cooking on what is long dead and buried?
For you, perhaps. I still see it every day. The look on Kuro's face.
I like long
The
shots.
fire hungers
A
for
heavy
us.
customer.
I miss the waves under my
better
feet. Any cannon door passage here.
Death is not defeat. Good taste. All in one motion. It will be done. The expected outcome. Move with speed. Raise with your legs.
Ready for a challenge. Let's not ask for permission.
I sense uncertainty approaching.
Swiftly.
Ah, swift justice.
My blade is ready.
Sure as a stone.
Cut through the shadows. I follow the plan.
I don't look up to anybody.
The court is in session.
I had a vision.
The future called justice has been granted. For desperate times,
Big problem? Bigger solution. Quelle surprise!
I knew this would come. I've seen it happen. Your crimes are severe.
Enough.
Let fate be our judge.
I sense uncertainty approaching.
Once more onto the breach. Ah!
I stand against the
swift
tempest.
justice.
Bien sûr.
Aye. My sight reaches far. No mercy given.
Simple.
I see your fate written.
I cannot lose.
Bonsoir. Cannon ready.
What did I
Fine shot.
Stay. This will
Unarmed.
our task.
This will suffice.
J'écoute. D'accord.
The verdict is clear. Dicho y hecho.
Oui. Bien sûr.
Teresa. For where to? Change in position.
A feast for my blade.
I sense
Sure, your passage ancien.
Not today.
Let's try the heavy customer in a moment.
To breathe in deep, living lungs. I had forgotten.
I had a vision. I cannot make
Raise with your legs. Wakatta.
I see your
Prepare for death. The heavy customer. Raise with your legs.
I see.
What will I do with you, Toya?
Would you hear?
How do we end?
Still breathing. Still sane.
Very traditional.
I see your fate written.
Teresa. Ready to serve.
I stand against the tempest. D'accord.
Our task is never finished.
Teresa. Para servirle. Through the flames.
Slice and dice.
My sight reaches far.
The Inquisitor remains.
A refined decision.
The white crow stands ready.
I sense uncertainty of
Anyone hungry? A heavy customer. That's some spice. A single strike.
I've seen it happen.
Sufficiently skewered. Raise with your legs.
Big problem?
Your
Bigger
task has
solution.
ended.
Toya. A heavy customer. Move with raise with your legs.
Swift justice.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly. Let's not ask
My
for
galley
permission.
is the battlefield. The dish takes
The
shape.
verdict is clear.
I cannot make sense of it.
I see where this is going. One bolt, one life.
Hey! I am
The Inquisitor remains inscrutable.
I cannot lose. I'm going in.
I knew this was
expected
coming.
outcome. A heavy customer.
This strange.
Still breathing.
Can you sense it?
Still sane.
Cut
Good
through
for
the
another
shadow.
shot. To each one. Arriba.
Death is not
Dicho
defeat.
y hecho.
Time is uncertain here.
No mercy given.
I'm always prepared. A leaf on the wind,
soul-
preparing the ingredients.
That's
I got
not
Our
mere
sacred
animal.
task.
All of these zealots caught in their abominable design.
In a moment.
The court is in session.
Hugging. Can you sense
Total defeat.
It's done. My verdict is final.
Raise with your legs. A heavy customer.
The fire hungers for us.
thirst.
Once more onto the
water for
breach.
me?
My strength returns. Iron judgment.
Ready to serve. On my way.
I had a vision. I cannot make sense of it.
Oui, I'll be cautious. But it's still going to hurt.
I sense uncertainty.
A feast for my blade. Quickly.
I missed the waves under
Hesitation
my
is defeat.
I
Teresa.
see your fate written.
Ready to serve.
Would you hear it?
I don't look up to anybody. Bien sûr.
How do we end this madness?
Cannol ready. Ah! A fine shot.
I had a
The
vision.
fire
I
hungers
cannot
for
make
us.
sense of it.
Judgment is at hand. For come to me. Change in position.
My soul tires of this task.
Carry on.
Tria cuervos.
The fight begins. I can see you, Bellamy. My cooking awaits you.
Do you know why I offered you the Black Pearl?
Our task is
I
never
saw
finished.
it in your eyes. The hunger for a pirate's life. Your partner saw it too.
Aye. For that alone, I should have died with him.
But you didn't. You fought for your life, tooth and nail, as any
Time
pirate
is
should.
uncertain.
Let the old stories rest, Toya. I offered you this silly bargain to pull you out of your stupor. You have the making of a legend. Forget the past and start living for yourself.
Not before I defeat you.
Finished.
Prepare your palate.
The maiden opens the path.
Move like water.
I knew this would come. The future.
7 deaths. Preparation is key.
Well, I was going to clean my... Always a pleasure.
Just
Quelle surprise.
deep in fog. He feels almost like home. Yeah.
The Inquisitor remains in
To each what they deserve. Let's get a better view.
I'm here. It will be done.
I sense uncertainty approaching.
Let's hope not. Not today.
Victory is mine. Simply raise with your legs.
I hope this challenge doesn't prove too much
The
for
maiden
you.
opens the path.
Aye.
I sense
Yokai.
uncertainty approaching.
Let's hope not. Not today.
My sight reaches far. Let fate be our judge.
My soul
All
tires of
these
this task.
zealots caught in their abominable design.
The crow flies. Another word too.
I thirst. Do you have water for me?
Once more onto the breach.
My blade is ready. Nakama, a useful gift.
Is it
Who disturbs my sacred task?
aberrant footprints? I must remain as it is written.
to breathe in
I did
deep,
not see myself
living
alone
lungs.
here.
I had
It is
forgotten.
unwise to keep me waiting. Prognosticate
Good starter.
no one.
7 cuts.
The cannon is mightier than...
Four.
Marvelous! I like long shots.
Will I find you? I cannot see.
Let's try a new recipe.
No.
Our objective is clear.
If it must be...
What will
it
I
must
do with you, Toya? How do we end this madness?
What about news from Madrid Rand?
Tell me later, perhaps.
Good taste.
Stand alone. That is not part of the design. I see penance in your future. It is unwise to keep me waiting. I see my hands part the leaves. I see penance in your future.
To feel the ocean breeze again.
A consuming bush. An unanswered
Blood and
question.
silence. A refined decision. Prepare for death.
No.
This will survive. A heavy
It must
customer.
be. It must be.
The dish takes shape. All in one motion. The heart is pierced. The fight begins.
Such a little sheep. A dinghy compared to the Mary Island.
Our objective is clear. Hey! Raise with your legs.
To stand so deep in fog, it feels almost like home. Yeah.
A good starter.
Ready for a challenge.
That the ground disturbed. The design
My blade
requires
is
me
ready.
here.
Kaizoku katana.
Like moth to the firecracker.
They always forget.
Your fate ends here.
Taking
I'm
yourself.
on a heavy
I hope
customer.
this challenge doesn't prove too much for you.
Strike with precision. A taste of death. Raise with your legs.
Driven out once more. My tongue awaits your cooking, Toya.
Judgment is
Any
at hand.
cannons loose?
Death is not defeat. On my way.
You're better, Toya. But this is still not perfection.
What else could there be, demon? I have exhausted every technique under the sun.
Only you know, Toya. This be your masterpiece. Once more to the galley. I will await your result.
Molly, I need my kitchen once more.
I'm on it, ship cook. Oh no. Bellamy has interfered. Your kitchen is scattered across the beach.
Kasim, this is unacceptable. I cannot walk like this. The stew will be ruined.
Come now, Toya. For anyone else, cooking this dish might be impossible now. But you are Toya of Iga. You'll figure it out.
Ha! Yes. Oh, yes. I see it now. Very well, Bellamy. Let me show you my mastery. Let's add some flavor. The trap is set. Quickly. Another drop of glowing oil. A dash of ether swirling through the stew. Ah! Finally. Perfection. Do you hear me, Bellamy?
I do. and my mouth already waters with anticipation. What say ye we enjoy this meal together? Here, I will ensure us a little privacy. Meet me at the lighthouse, Toya. Ye may have your redemption then.
I have perfected the stew. To the lighthouse, then.
His power far exceeds yours.
I know. Yet my course is clear.
Sure
This
as
is
a
not
stone.
some extravagant attempt at suicide, is it now?
Once, perhaps. Now I don't know. I have come here for a dish and a duel. Let us see if one is as revelatory as the other.
It's done.
What will you call the dish, now that it's finished?
I was thinking about Toya's perfection.
Subtle. So what will you call the next dish you perfect then?
A valid criticism. Aye.
Come, let us enjoy the dish with a view. You've outdone yourself, Toya. In all my years, never have I tasted something so divine.
Aye.
Why so glum? Can't stomach your own cooking?
The dish is perfect. The culmination of decades of pursuit.
Then what's keeping you? Dig in!
What you said, it has made me think. All this was never anything else but an excuse. You were right. I want this life. I hunger for this life. All those years I spent here with Kuro, preparing for our doomed mission, the life we lived, the adventures we had. They gave me the taste of freedom. Kuro never saw that. For him, it was ever only the mission.
He made his choice, and you made yours.
I threw away my partner, my purpose. And for what?
Ah, Toya. Have the years we spent adventuring counted for nothing? Look at us now. A skeleton and a ghost. Sharing a meal over the dying bones of titans. What more strange adventures does this world have in store? It is for us to find out,
Aye.
Now, would you still like to take your beating from me?
I'll pass this time. Why interrupt this fine meal we're having, eh?
Wisdom at last.
Well, well, look at those two.
Do you think there will be any stew left when they're done?
There better be. After all this talk of food, I'm starving.
The dish is finished. Time to leave and taste our success. A refined decision. Move with speed.
Step through the infernal portal.
We return to the Mali. Farewell, Bellamy. The mirror awaits. I'm going in.
The crew's been enjoying the rest of your prime stew.
Satisfactory, I hope.
I think they've made the Marley jealous that she can't eat.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, will you approach the mirror, ship cook?
Aye, Mordecai. I am not sure if your mirror knew what would happen. That Bellamy would come. Perhaps I had known this all along and it merely pushed me forward. I realize now that I've been wrong all this time. I am not beholden to the past, to redemption or friends lost along the way. I abandoned my duty and my friend to live in freedom. I love what I am, what I do, and I will no longer hide that. I am a pirate after all. It appears we are finished. Now, I shall return to my galley. I have 1,000 new recipes in mind that I would like to try. Feel free to stop by if you like.
Hey, Marley, I have something to discuss with you. Can we talk?
At your leisure, navigator.